Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne's Daily Rambles. Today we are doing Jessica Jones, Season 2, Episode 5, called AKA The Octopus. So we start off with Jessica in jail, and we find out that Hanson destroyed the files and her clothes. And then we have Hogarth talks to Jessica, and she snaps at her because she doesn't even want her to work on this case. She wants her to work on the people at the firm and to get dirt. And then we cut to Trish is throwing up, and she's at her apartment that she was let go. And so the mom checks in on her, and turns out she slept for 26 hours, and that she has an interview at the cable station. And then Jessica talks to Malcolm, and so now he's officially in charge. And then we cut to Hanson playing piano out towards the beach somewhere, and gets a knock on the door. But it's just a neighbor with a baby, and the baby was actually kind of docile because she was soothed by her piano playing. So she kind of invites herself in and wants her to play piano for the baby because she's like, look, I haven't slept in hours. Do needs to go down. Can you please help? So she actually lets them in, and she plays the piano for him. Then she's starting to mess up a little bit, so the baby starts to cry. So she's starting to play louder. And so the lady says thank you and leaves. And then she gets really, really upset because I think she's like a perfectionist or something. And so she destroys the piano. Then Jessica talks to the police. And then we have Malcolm talks to the nurse and found her picture. And the lady detective does not like Jessica at all. She's does not like trusted like power people or something. She just doesn't like her, but she lets her go. And turns out the guy was at the precinct with Kilgrave, and just trying to like tell them like, just let her go. She's good. She's great. Just let her go. Then we have Hogarth needs a safe house for the nurse, and then we have Chang confronts her, but I think it was at Hogarth's house. Yeah. Then Jessica gets a drink because that's what she does. So the nurse starts to spaz out and discussing case, and then Jessica promotes Malcolm to associate. Yeah. Then we have Inez left, but they found her and blackmails her. Then Jessica talks to the super and needs an ID. So then we cut to where Griffin proposes to Trish. She says, thank you. And it was like a surprise thing. Pretty much like everyone and her mother was there. And she didn't know what this was. She thought it was just like a party type thing. But she says, thank you. And then we have Malcolm drops off Inez with Hogarth. And then we have Jessica picks up the ID. And then we have Hanson burns the piano. Then Inez talks to Hogarth and info on IGH. And then we have Jessica is at a ward and talks to a guy. And okay, then they mention octopus genes. And then Jessica wants him to draw a picture of Dr. Carl. So this guy, he used to work at IGH, so that's what she's trying to get info. But he's claiming to be crazy, so she's trying to coax it out of him a little bit. And then we cut to where Trish actually rejects the proposal, but it was like 101. And then the mom talks to her and mentions her father. Then Trish slaps her. And then she leaves and uses the inhaler. And then we had Jessica calls the guy detective for an update. And then we had Jessica at the aquarium because that's what the guy took her off at about the octopus and all that type of stuff. And then she stays there for days and then finally sees the guy and remembers him and also sees Hanson. And then they see her and they break the glass and they run for it. And that's the end of the episode. I'll give this an A plus. I really enjoyed this episode because you're starting to learn more about them and what's happening, and starting to figure out what happened to her at IGH, and it's just starting to unfold more and more and more. So I really do like that a lot. And what else? I think that's it. I mean, there's really nothing bad to say about it because you start to learn more a lot. Starting to learn more about the characters. But I was like, does Trish have to be a druggie? I'm just saying. Does she? Anyway, really good video. I really enjoyed it. And I think that's one for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? And just tell me your thoughts. And just like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. So, bye everybody.